Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to the station or channels, brothers and sisters. Back in time with yet another most pristine, fine, sincere, and definitely most genuine new video. Brother Henry or Hank Soul Conscious 4400 or 4400. Peace and blessings to every man, woman, and child. Peace and blessings to every all walks of life. Positivity over negativity. You know, we look at the headlines in our society often. We see negativity on a regular basis, negative stuff, drama, all of that stuff seems to, usually get the most attention, while positive and constructive things seem to get the least attention, and it's just really sad. But I wanted to speak briefly about the importance of the disparities, other cultures and races of people, whether they be melanated, whether we be Hispanic, white, bright, Asian, whatever. Even though legally there may be no laws to force us or put a gun to our head, I think to a certain degree, morally or ethically, we have a responsibility to our communities, not just to try to be decent, upstanding citizens and to live accordingly, but to try to be an encouragement and example to others, try to be a constructive or positive influence, which is what I try to be. I was raised the old school way, partly. I believe strongly in giving back. It's a shame that I love my people, but unfortunately a lot of our people don't love each other. In every, culture, race of people has their issues. This is from the HHS Public Access, one of the National Health Reporting Organizations, abstract of some of the disparities in mental care, blacks, Latinos, and other melanated people and white. And it talks about how, most research comparing finds that there's disparities, especially when it comes to access to treatment, better treatment. Among adults with diagnosis for mental health or substance abuse, 37.6% whites, but only 22.4% of Latinos and 25.0% African Americans receive treatment, even though there's a big need for that. Now, another disparity and double standard. When you look at when the cocaine epidemic was in the part of the so-called African American, black, or other communities, melanated Latinos, back in the day, many of us were, jail treated, I never had a drug issue myself, but a lot of us, the way how we were treated as criminals automatically rather than as victims. But now that it's an opioid epidemic, mostly in the so-called Caucasian or white communities, now all of a sudden they're seen as victims. But when blacks, Latinos, biracials, mulattoes, Asians, other non-white and melanated people had issues with drugs in our communities, many of us were demonized. We were unfairly stereotyped, treated like criminals. Not all people that are on drugs are thugs and criminals. Some are people that have a serious addiction or other problems, low self-esteem, maybe poverty, other circumstances, and it's a desperate cry or need for help. So let's not be so quick. Self-hatred, divisions, disagreements, like I said before, having disagreements over whether to date in or out, self-hatred, what terminology or what part of the world we come from. There's enough divisions in our community as it is, especially for blacks, Latinos, other melanated people, biracials, mulattoes, other non-whites. We don't need to make it worse by ignoring the issues that are there, not trying to do anything about them, unnecessarily hating on each other, and not thinking that it's important to pay attention to what's going on in communities. Now, I can't force anyone to care. I'm just trying to be a force for good. But if I didn't care about my people, or trying to make the society I live in better in the first place, I wouldn't be here. We need to go to do for selfology. We need to pick our self-esteem from off the floor. We need to learn how to have some self-esteem, not individually only, but collectively. We need to learn how to build institutions and how to be serious and grow businesses and entrepreneurship, and learn how to do things in constructive, positive ways collectively like other cultures and races are doing, rather than being hateful or jealous of, or hating on them or being jealous of them. Learn what they do to a certain degree, study it, and flip it into a way that you can use to better you and your community. We have to evolve and grow. To be mentally stagnant and to operate on a degradative level is not good. We were once a great culture or race of people. We can be that again if we push ourselves and choose to be the melanated peoples, blacks and Latinos, but it's going to take a certain determination of mind. But anyway, I hope no one takes this video the wrong way. I appreciate all my subscribers, viewers, listeners, and whatever your culture, race, or background is, there's something positive you could take from this video to apply to better yourself. Like I said, it applies to every group of people, but I'm just using my own so-called community as an example because that's where I come from. But anyway, positivity over negativity. Like, share, subscribe. If you have a positive channel, cause, or endeavor you're involved in, you want to suffer self-me, charity, let me know. I'll do the same. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell button, go to the discussion URL page, subscribe to all my social medias. These are my 3 current main channels on YouTube again. Please like, share, subscribe to all of them if you may. Spread the word. Follow me on my other social media as well as a Pinterest board at Henry AC. You can follow me there as well, www.pinterest.com. Please keep in touch. All the best. Remember, think right, love right, reflect right, act right, live right, do right, believe right, react right, think right, evolve right, respond right, live right, do right, be right. Treat your fellow people, man, brother, sister, people the way you would want to be treated. Try to live by the golden rule. I'll catch you guys on the fly in the next one. But let's step on up, shall we? Step on up to the challenge to be better people individually, collectively. Enjoy the smooth music as we cruise out. And if you don't remember or learn anything from this video, just remember to evolve, push, better yourself. Try to push those around you to step on up. Step up and let's be better people. Let's not just talk the talk, let's walk the walk. Peace, beloved family. Until the next video. Peace, peace, peace.